Hello, everyone. Welcome to Beginner English Speaking TV.
We are so happy you are here with us today. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. We are your friendly English teachers. Our goal is to help you speak English clearly and confidently.
Yes, that's right. We want to help you improve your English speaking skills. We know that many of you are thinking, I have to learn English speaking.
That is a very common thought, and it's a great thought to have. Today, we are going to talk about the best way to learn English. We will share our humble opinion.
Yes, in our humble opinion, it means our personal belief, spoken very politely. We believe our tips can really help you, so please listen carefully.
And please speak along with us. Don't be shy. Speaking out loud is the best way to practice. Even if you are alone, speak the words.
Yes, speak out loud. Don't just listen. Repeat what we say. Your voice needs practice. Your mouth and tongue need practice forming English sounds.
We will speak slowly and clearly, so you can understand every word. You can repeat every word. Let's start our lesson.
Let's start. We hear many people say, I have to learn English speaking.
That's a very important phrase for many of you. Let's practice saying it. Listen first. I have to learn English speaking.
This phrase means you need to learn English. It is important for you, maybe for your job, for travel, or for school. It is a necessity.
Yes, have to means it is necessary. It is not an option. You must learn English.
Let's try another common thought. It is important for my job.
Many people learn English for their work. English is often used in international business, so learning English can help your career.
Indeed, it is important for my job. This sentence explains why you have to learn English. It gives a reason.
Another common goal is this. I want to speak English fluently.
Fluently means speaking easily, smoothly, and well, without too many pauses or difficulties. It means you can express your thoughts clearly.
Yes, fluently means you speak naturally, like a native speaker. But it's okay if you don't sound exactly like a native speaker. The goal is to communicate effectively.
A very good question many learners ask is, how can I improve my English?
Improve means to make something better, to get better at something. So, how can I improve means how can I get better?
We are going to answer that question today. We will give you some ideas. Here is one. I try to practice every day.
Daily practice, practicing every single day, is super important. Even a little bit of practice each day is better than a lot of practice once a week.
Yes, every day. This means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All 7 days. Consistent practice is powerful.
Many of you are doing this already. I watch English videos.
Watching videos is an excellent way to learn. You can see how people speak. You can hear the sounds. You can learn new words in context.
You can watch videos like this one on Beginner English Speaking TV. We make videos just for you to help you understand and speak.
Another great method, I listen to English podcasts.
Podcasts are wonderful because you can listen anywhere. While you are walking or cooking or traveling, you can listen and learn English.
Podcasts help your listening skills, and good listening skills are a very important part of good speaking skills. They go together.
Many learners also do this. I read simple English books.
Reading helps you see new words. It helps you understand sentence structure. Start with simple books, like children's books or graded readers.
Yes, simple English books. Don't choose books that are too difficult at first. Start easy and gradually choose harder books.
And here is a very important one. I try to speak with native speakers.
Speaking with native speakers gives you real-life practice. It helps you understand different accents and speaking styles. It builds your confidence.
It's important to try this, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Any speaking practice is good practice.
Sometimes learners feel like this. Sometimes I feel shy.
It is completely normal to feel shy. Many people feel nervous when speaking a new language. You are not alone.
Shy means you feel nervous or uncomfortable speaking to others. You might be afraid of making mistakes, but please don't worry.
Because don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Mistakes are a natural part of learning. Everyone makes mistakes. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. Learn from your mistakes.
Yes, think of mistakes as steps on your learning journey. Each mistake teaches you something new. Don't let them stop you from speaking.
Here is a good tip for speaking. Speak slowly and clearly.
Speaking slowly gives you time to think. Speaking clearly helps others understand you. It's better to speak slowly and clearly than fast and unclear.
Exactly. Slowly means not fast. Clearly means easy to understand. Try to pronounce each word well.
It's good to focus on common phrases.
Yes, don't just learn single words. Learn phrases. For example, instead of just hello, learn hello, how are you? Or nice to meet you.
Phrases are useful because they are used together often. They help you sound more natural. They are like building blocks for conversation.
Also, practice listening carefully.
Carefully means with a lot of attention. Try to understand every word, every sound. Listen for the meaning.
When you listen carefully, you understand more. And when you understand more, you can respond better.
It's also very helpful to set small, achievable goals.
Achievable means something you can reach, something you can do. Don't set a goal to be fluent in 1 week. That's not achievable.
Set small goals. For example, today I will learn 3 new phrases. Or this week I will speak English for 10 minutes. Small goals are easier to reach.
And finally, celebrate your small successes.
Celebrate means to be happy about something, to acknowledge your achievement. When you reach a small goal, feel proud.
Yes, every step forward is a success. It helps you stay motivated. Learning English is a journey, and every small success is important.
Okay, excellent listening, everyone. Now we are going to practice speaking. This is your chance to repeat after us.
Yes, repeat after us. Don't be shy. We will say a sentence slowly, and then we will give you time to repeat it.
Let's start with the phrase from the video title.
I have to learn English speaking.
Pause. Your turn to repeat. Pause.
Very good. Let's say it again. Listen. I have to learn English speaking. Pause.
And your turn. Pause. Excellent. You are doing great.
Next phrase. It is important for my job. Pause.
Your turn. Pause.
Great job. One more time. It is important for my job. Pause.
Your turn to repeat. Fantastic.
How about this one? I want to speak English fluently.
Now you say it.
Wonderful. Let's try it again. I want to speak English fluently.
And your turn. Excellent work.
Next phrase for you. How can I improve my English?
Now you try.
Good. Let's say it once more. How can I improve my English?
Your turn. You're doing so well.
Now, let's shadow practice. This means you will speak at the same time as us. Try to match our speed and rhythm.
Yes, try to speak with us. It's like being a shadow of our voices. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Just try.
Let's shadow this one. I try to practice every day.
I try to practice every day. Pause. Did you try to say it with us? Good. Let's do it again.
I try to practice every day.
Pause.
Great job shadowing. Let's try another one.
Shadow this phrase. Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Again, with us. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. You are doing so well. Keep trying. Let's shadow one more.
Speak slowly and clearly.
Speak slowly and clearly. One last time with this one. Focus on the sounds.
Speak slowly and clearly.
Excellent. Excellent practice, everyone. Giving your voice a chance to speak is so important.
Remember, you can always pause this video and repeat these phrases many times. Practice as much as you need.
Now, let's hear a short, simple dialogue between Sarah and me. This dialogue will use some of the phrases we just learned.
Yes, listen to how we use these words and phrases in a short conversation. It will help you understand them better in a real situation.
Mike and Sarah change their tone slightly to sound like they are having a conversation.
Hi, Sarah. How are you today?
I'm good, Mike. Thank you. How about you?
I'm okay, but I have something on my mind.
Oh, what is it?
Well, I have to learn English speaking. It's important for my new project at work.
Ah, I understand. That's a common situation. Many people have to learn English for their jobs.
Yes, I really want to speak English fluently. I try to practice every day, but sometimes I feel shy.
That's very normal, Mike. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning.
You are right. So, in your humble opinion, what's the best way to improve?
In my humble opinion, consistent practice is key. Try to listen to English podcasts and watch simple English videos. And remember to speak slowly and clearly.
Those are great tips, Sarah. I will try to speak more and celebrate my small successes.
Exactly. You are doing great, Mike. Keep practicing, and you will improve a lot.
Thank you, Sarah. That makes me feel much better.
Okay, that was our short dialogue. Did you understand it?
We used many of the phrases we discussed earlier. Let's break it down line by line. We will say each line, and then you can repeat it.
Yes, listen and repeat. This helps you speak like a native speaker.
My first line was, "Hi, Farah, how are you today?" Pause.
Your turn to repeat.
Pause. Then I said, "I'm okay, but I have something on my mind." Pause.
Repeat after Mike.
And I continued, "Well, I have to learn English speaking. It's important for my new project at work."
This is a longer sentence. Take your time, repeat it slowly.
My next line, "Yes, I really want to speak English fluently. I try to practice every day, but sometimes I feel shy."
Listen carefully and repeat this one.
Finally, I said, "Those are great tips, Sarah. I will try to speak more and celebrate my small successes."
Your turn. Remember to speak clearly.
And my last line was, "Thank you, Sarah. That makes me feel much better."
And your turn to repeat. Great job repeating Mike's lines. Now, let's practice my lines from the dialogue.
Yes, listen to Sarah and repeat her lines.
I started with, "I'm good, Mike. Thank you. How about you?"
Your turn. Pause.
Then I asked, "Oh, what is it?"
Repeat, Sarah.
My next line, "Ah, I understand. That's a common situation. Many people have to learn English for their jobs."
A longer line here. Listen, then repeat.
Then I said, "That's very normal, Mike. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning."
Again, a longer one. Take your time, say each word.
My next line, "In my humble opinion, consistent practice is key. Try to listen to English podcasts and watch simple English videos. And remember to speak slowly and clearly."
A very important line with a lot of advice. Repeat it carefully.
And my last line in the dialogue was, "Exactly. You are doing great, Mike. Keep practicing, and you will improve a lot."
Your turn to repeat.
Excellent. Excellent practice, everyone. You are speaking so much English today. That is fantastic.
Now, let's quickly review some of the useful vocabulary and expressions we learned today.
Yes, we will explain them again with some new, simple examples. This helps to remember the words.
First word, have to.
Have to means something is necessary or required. It means you must do it.
For example, I have to wake up early for work tomorrow. It means it is necessary for me to wake up early.
Another example, you have to wear a seatbelt in the car. It is required. It is important for safety.
So, have to means obligation or necessity.
Next word, fluently.
Fluently means speaking a language easily, smoothly, and well, without much effort.
For example, she speaks 3 languages fluently. This means she can speak them all very well and easily.
Another example, my goal is to speak English fluently in 2 years. This is a good goal, to speak easily and effectively.
Our next word, improve.
Improve means to make something better or to get better at something.
For example, I want to improve my drawing skills. This means I want to draw better.
Another example, daily practice will help you improve your English. It will make your English better.
Next expression, shy.
Shy means feeling nervous or uncomfortable when speaking to other people, especially strangers.
For example, he is shy and doesn't like speaking in front of big groups. He feels nervous.
Another example, don't be shy to ask questions. It's good to ask. Don't be afraid or nervous.
Our next important word, practice.
Practice means to do something repeatedly to become better at it, to do it over and over. For example, I practice the piano every day for an hour. I play it many times to get better.
Another example. To learn a language, you need a lot of practice. You need to speak, listen, and read many times. Next expression, humble opinion.
Humble opinion is a polite way to say I think or in my belief. It suggests you are not saying your opinion is the only correct one.
For example, in my humble opinion, blue is the best color. This is my personal belief, said politely.
Another example, in my humble opinion, the best way to relax is to read a book. It is what I personally believe. Next phrase, achievable goals.
Achievable goals are goals that you can realistically reach or accomplish. They are possible.
For example, learning 10 new words a day is an achievable goal. It is possible for most people.
Another example, running a marathon in 1 week is not an achievable goal for most people. It's too difficult to do in such a short time.
And our last phrase for today, celebrate your successes.
Celebrate your successes means to acknowledge and feel happy about your achievements, even the small ones.
For example, after finishing a big project, we celebrated with a party. We were happy about our achievement.
Another example, you learned a new phrase today. Celebrate your small success. Feel proud of what you learned.
Wow, we covered a lot today. We hope these tips and practices help you on your English learning journey.
Remember, I have to learn English speaking is a great motivation, and the best way to learn is to practice consistently.
Yes, practice, practice, practice. Listen carefully, repeat after us, speak slowly and clearly, and don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Every little bit of practice helps you improve. Celebrate your small successes every day. You are doing a wonderful job.
We are so proud of your effort. Keep speaking English, keep listening to English, keep improving.
Thank you for joining us on Beginner English Speaking TV. We hope to see you again soon.
Please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more English lessons.
Your support helps us make more videos for you. Keep practicing and never give up.
Goodbye for now, everyone.
And happy learning. See you next time.